Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and I'm so excited because this game comes out at the end of the month and the demo has been released. So today we're going to check out the demo and play through the Verdant Wildfire route, and I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to check out what Shez, the new main character, adds to the game, and the way that Intelligent Systems and Nintendo have rewritten the Fodlan lore and the Three Houses storyline, so like all the alternate changes that they've made. And I'm really interested to see what happens to Byleth in this game because of them not being the main character. So I'm really excited to see that. I don't think we'll see much of that in the demo, of course, but we will be picking female Shez and going through the Golden Deer route, as I said. So I'm really excited to play the game for the demo, and let's get right on into it. Yeah, we're gonna go with in her nice, not totally Corin hairstyle.
Hey, get up
Also,
already.
yeah, in Three Houses I usually go male, so let's do a girl this time.
Sorry, what's going on? What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Yeah, we were napping in the forest. Ooh, we can change names? I could be, okay, so I could be Zach, or, I don't know, I like to come up with good names. I haven't come up with a good name yet. What's a good name? Is Murasaki too basic? Too Japanese? I like that name. Let's do Shez. Let's do Shez. I don't know. I don't remember my name, so you tell me.
Hope for you yet.
Yeah. Apologize or feign indignant.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you.
That was a little more intensive than I expected.
Who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen demon's name?
So yeah, this is where, if you have a save data of Three Houses, they'll use the name for Byleth in this game.
It was...
by the goddess.
Right on the tip of my tongue.
So yeah, we definitely should pick female Byleth. I like female Byleth's hair, but when it comes to like the neutral design, I don't know. I really like Byleth. I don't care. Byleth is fine. I really, you know, Byleth has a really weird design. Like out of all the Avatar characters, yeah. So it's Kaede. That's cool. But this is male Byleth, so it's gonna be Zach, of course. Yeah. Byleth has an interesting design, but I've kind of gotten used to it. It's just very stylized. You have to get it's an acquired taste.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
Yeah. Boss time.
Stand down or die.
I don't feel like it.
Stand. We're gonna fight. We're gonna avenge the captain.
Okay. Gotta stay locked on, but also control enough buttons to not... Oh, jeez. That really did a lot of damage to me.
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Run while you can.
No! This can't be happening.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, this is cool. So, like, in the trailers, we saw female Byleth and male Shez, so I felt like flipping it here. We got male Byleth and female Shez.
Keep fighting. Perish with you. The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Oh shit, that was quick. Does Shez even know what's happening right now?
Where did you
Okay.
get that power? Witness my
No
true
idea.
power.
It's just what I need to bring you down.
Oh dear. Okay. Okay, lock on his right stick.
Here to help.
Dodge is B, which is my only button that I actually know what to use. Oh, we got more people, alright. Yay, more tutorial. I love that. Oh, he's right there, though. Oh, that's a lot of power, okay. Okay.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Why is it the... Why am I so lost? I can read a map, but I just can't... I can see my,
That's enough.
my location on the map, but I just don't have the triangle, which tells you I'm facing in the wrong area.
No escape.
Oh, there's no escape,
Sorry,
I guess.
but this fight is over.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Why am I so tired?
Well, Byleth just leaves like a Chad. Our job here is done.
Huh? Where am I?
What the heck?
Oh, good. You're awake.
Okay.
Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
This is Arval. This is kind of similar to Sothis and Byleth.
Am I dead? No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless,
I guess that
I'm
makes
a
sense.
being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval.
Arval, huh?
Not Arval? Just... Well, okay, that's like the same thing, pronunciation-wise.
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Alright, well, thanks, mate. A lot of help you are.
Thank you? Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
It's true.
For now, I needn't tell
Now
you
is not the
how
time for
to get back on
exposition.
your feet. I need only convince you that you will. I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Clearly.
Perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing
I just
is
have
what
many
you do
questions
after
about
you
the
wake.
white albino thing that's taller than me somehow. Although I guess female Shez is like kind of short, right? She's like 5'5". Okay.
And what
What should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you
Yeah, in that
attempt the
cutscene.
fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion.
Yeah, like, I'm terrible at this game. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
That's true. Swear not to lose next time. Vow to become stronger. I do not like losing. That is true.
You don't need to worry. I won't lose next time. Although, who's to say when that time will come?
Who indeed?
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished.
All my friends are dead.
So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh.
With a new
I
team
thought
of
you'd be more
mercenaries.
sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger.
Alright.
Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries, and the Ashen demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Revenge.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Like, marriage?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps.
Yeah, can you explain how you saved my life? Like, what was that about? Where did those swords come from?
And I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
Alright, 6 months
wake
later.
up. How many times must we do this? Get up already.
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Interesting.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
That's a lot of time.
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of... And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves.
Yeah, that's a lot of L's.
Ignoring me, I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way.
By we, I mean
by
you.
we, I mean you. And by a few, now then, with that out of the way, would you like... Actually, it's probably easier to show rather...
Stop plowing ahead, Claude.
Oh shit,
You're going to
there
get us
they are.
lost.
It's the,
Lost, schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow. Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
That's probably Shez. If only there was someone else who could help us help these lonely children.
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
Yay.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light.
Alright, Shez the negotiator. As long as there's gold involved.
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive, that is.
Ooh. Okay, Shez changed classes, is now a dual wielder. We've got unique abilities. Action support tactical. During battle, press L and X to check the class and unique abilities. Okay, I could do that. Maybe later. Oh, now. I definitely hit it a 5th time on the X. It just didn't count.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. Afraid we must spare no mercy. Ain't done yet. Stop jumping around and face me already. Yeah, it's usually standard practice to dodge the guy who's trying to kill you.
Oh, get him. There we go. And killed him in 1 hit. Never should have taken this job. GG, my friend. 1 villain down, a lot more to go. Stage complete.
I see. That's concerning. If I'm honest.
I was hoping I could ask something of you. Would you hear me out? Alright. I think this is going to be what you think it's going to be.
My sincere apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but, well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garrigmach Monastery instead.
Now that's going to take a lot of convincing, Alois.
Why would I do that exactly?
Exactly. Shez only wants revenge.
Because you've done us a great service and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that.
That's true.
And then they crossed swords with bandits. If
Well.
one got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you're well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Oh, that's exactly what it is, Shez.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softie. Well, what do you think? Garrigmach is in the opposite direction of...
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are.
Yeah, he didn't really sell me on
I'd say
that.
you saved my bacon, but...
Alois, has anyone...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful. While I'm no expert, I fear the...
told you?
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding.
Oh dear God,
We
please
heard
no.
you'll be joining us at Garrigmach. Perhaps someone... I know this wasn't in your plans.
What?
But if it lets us get
Is
to know
someone
each other
writing
better,
down the
perhaps it will be
conversation?
worth it in the end.
But yeah, I guess this is whatever. It's weird. Why can't you guys just listen in?
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead.
It's gonna be a long
let's
trip.
try to keep the mood
So
light.
sit tight.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us. Well, are you sure about this decision? The knights may seem unwilling to bend.
No, stand by.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made... Yes, that's quite enough chat.
I mean, we can walk and talk at the same time.
I'm who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise.
Thanks, Claude. I know.
Hey, hurry up!
Alright, interesting.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself.
Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with. Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king. The kind who looks after his people.
Of course, you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Okay, end of chapter 0. Let's see what happens next. Let's keep going and join the Golden Deer.
Prologue. 3 houses.
On our way to Hogwarts, Garreg Mach.
Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary,
Yeah, that's me.
who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
Garreg Mach, Church of Ceros.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings.
That's me.
My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Ceros.
Howdy, Rael, looking damn fine as always.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
Of course. Show some pride, remain humble. Yeah, it's no big deal, honestly. It's no big deal.
I'm just glad I could help. Such modesty is not required around me. Your actions were truly commendable.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
Take this money and never tell anyone about it. But I think the proposal is going to be a stay at the school.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes?
Yes, multiple people did, in fact.
We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
You what?
Okay.
You
Jinx.
are a mercenary. I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash.
That's possible as well, Arval. But hey, getting an education's not bad.
And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
Yeah, that's true. That is a little bit like you don't have a choice, but yeah. Why not join the school where you do monthly missions about killing bandits and taking care of monsters? Turn her down.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to.
Exactly.
If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Ceros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery.
It's not like Shez is doing anything at the moment.
Strength is what you are after. We can certainly provide it in spades.
Exactly. Shez only has one motivation, and that would be helpful at this
They've really
Garreg
talked
Mach.
us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right, I'm in.
A wise decision.
A wise decision.
We will do all we can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school. The academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals.
Yeah, and they take on a lot of debt and money just to get to here as commoners. It's very sad.
We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, and Claude leads the Gold...
We could select a house
Everyone
for
knows this.
ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
Alright, we got the Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. We are going to do the Verdant Wildfire, as we're just going to check out what's going to happen in the dynamic of Claude and Shez.
So you wish to join Claude's Golden Deer. Are you certain?
Yeah, and I think, if Nemesis shows up, that'll be even better, so, yeah.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
I think, Professor...
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Kostas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Okay, time for the first fight.
Of course, Professor... Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and banishing thing? Best to just get used to it.
Well, I, for one, am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some... I don't suppose I could be excused.
We're all in this together, Marianne.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing
I did.
once. So
Greater caution.
So long as I'm here, this will all work out just fine.
are you sure?
Yeah, you can trust me.
That's a relief.
Oh, Marianne.
Anyway, we're all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the only thing we can do is work together.
And try not to die in the process.
We're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy
But we're
here.
playing on,
Hope that's okay.
the mode where you don't die, so. Fire off a quiff.
Hey, lean all you want. Just make sure I get the credit at the end.
Alright, 2 weeks. That was a fast 2 weeks, wasn't it? I don't know anything about
There you are,
Verdant
Yuritsa.
Wind's
I have word from the
story.
knights.
It is time.
I know a little bit about the Black Eagles story changes, so I have no idea what happens in this timeline.
Yes, the bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Road, but the knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the student...
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some... I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to...
No. You there. It's time for the mission.
About time we saw some action.
Alright, time to go. Let's do battling once again.
Lost sight of them?
Yes.
Shame to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away.
Magicked? What are we gonna do now?
Why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
The blood scent?
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
Exactly. Knight. Same.
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you...
He's gone.
And the way he goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission, after all.
Pathetic.
Slow down, Professor. You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Oh no.
Dead by my hand. Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Are they Agarthan mages or are they
Professor,
just normal dudes?
are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
The fortress that's right next to us?
Must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find...
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rats.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I'm right, Marianne. You would... Of course. We don't belong...
We'll be heroes if we manage to take out an entire band.
Yeah! Let me in! It seems like opinions are split. And that means we leave the decision.
And I say, enter the fortress.
Yeah, I mean, whatever Yuritsa says goes, right? I don't know why I got to choose.
But...
There's no cause for concern. I see...
I'd be happy with the nun.
I would take the nun option as well.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing.
Boo, Lysithia, there might be a ghost.
We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get... Lysithia, don't tell me that you're... You know...
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some brute doesn't take you by...
Yeah,
That's true.
we'll just need to watch each other's backs.
Now we got Marianne to heal us if that happens. Okay, so here's the map. We've got all these red location strongholds to take.
Okay.
Why are you like this,
We
Shez?
should be safe here. I mean, I hope we are at least. All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
It's Kronya.
Hi there. I'm Kronya, but you can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
If I could awaken, now would be a good time to awaken, but... It doesn't look like that's an option.
Pretty last words lined up. Now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention.
They escaped.
You're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Alright, we dealt with her.
You asked for
Whew.
it. Release the creature we captured.
Now we have to fight another demon. Another demonic beast.
Looks like some sort of giant beast.
Where is it? In the courtyard? Yeah. Okay, so this might take a lot of people. Monsters are protected by 4 barriers, just like in 3 houses. You need to destroy them by awakening them. Whatever. An armor break. Break their armor. It is unable to act. Once all icons have been removed and its HP gauge depleted, the monster will be immobilized. Right, okay.
Attack in force.
Lower its HP, do a critical attack.
All the numbers in the world won't save me. I'm here to aid you.
Oh wow, wow, we're beating this thing up so much.
I sense fear in this beast. Keep attacking.
Okay, so we just used my super attack there. And the super attack almost finished it all. Because you have to finish it off with a critical rush.
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talos isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay.
Nope, Kronya retreated.
Talk about strange customers. Well, at least we beat her. That's what counts.
And she had tails. Spiky tails.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just
outfit.
tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible. But Tomas has been at Garrick Mach even longer than I have.
Yep, Tomas is one of the most respectable people in Garrick Mach, but that's
I
why
don't want to believe it, but
he's
based
an
on what you
imposter.
say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois,
Be on guard.
It is quite the
If
accusation.
Tomas is in league with Kronya, he is dangerous.
very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea. Not a word of this to anyone.
We must have the element of surprise
now
on our
things are
side.
getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kronya?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all.
Well, my question is why did we meet in the first place? Because you wanted to save me?
Yet,
Wow.
the moment I saw her, I was
Or
struck
maybe
with the most
is
innocent
Arval
look
inside
I
Shez's heart too? Is that how that works? Like, is that how the gods work in these universe? I don't know. Maybe that's the plot twist. Who knows?
I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection.
All right.
It was simply pure emotion.
Here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable. Oh, but I do love that.
Shez talking to
And that's
herself
why
like a
Rhea
mad
has
woman.
decided to take Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more reason to keep him alive and question him. You really think he's working alone?
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yep, that's true.
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. And the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Exactly, Ignatz. That's the whole point.
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses.
What is it? We have been here for like 2 weeks, guys.
But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too? I'll never be able to ask for seconds again.
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
Oh, the worst kind of villain, that's for sure.
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the...
For now, we should assume everyone could be an enemy.
Well, unless you're proposing we stop eating all...
I'd really like to stop talking about the...
So, is Is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the mastermind behind it all, but there is no doubt he was involved.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Oh, it's just... Hey, I understand. These walls were supposed to keep... Wait, do you hear that?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there and quick.
I think he's here.
But let's do it together.
Oh, okay. Oh.
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
Get out of my way.
Familiar, right?
It is?
Such hubris from mere vermin. You will pay.
That's
for this.
familiar? Oh, and he's gone.
Find him!
Right, what he did was just like...
Alright. Okay. Looks like we'll save our progress, and we are done with the
Prologue.
prologue.
The battle for the locket.
Oh. Looks like we finished chapter 0. Or whatever we finished.
Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Though Claude is quite intrigued by the dark developments at his school, an urgent message soon arrives.
See, it's a pretty terrifying situation.
Alliance.
Oh, a message from House Goneril.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the...
Shape-shifting.
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I
His
know
powers
what
are just
wanna
like the
say
ones you...
next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are... Are you in league with him, Arval?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny.
What does that mean again? Why are we partners in destiny and all that shit?
I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
And now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots
Wait till
back
you
to
find
me.
out about Byleth.
At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Claude?
Hey there. Got a second?
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot supports are a thing in this game too.
Something wrong?
There's no nice way to dance around this. Are you sure you don't know Tomas?
I already told you I don't.
Okay. It's not like I sus, but it does make me wonder where you're from originally. Who knows? Maybe there's some mysterious clan out there with shape-shifting powers. And maybe they banished you when you were little and you don't remember it. It's possible, right?
Well, my early years are pretty hazy. But while it's not completely impossible...
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't worry about it. I only ask because people here also see me as something of an outsider. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe I was just excited to meet a kindred spirit.
I guess that is one thing about Three Houses is like the disguises that Solon uses. Is it shapeshifting or is it magic? Like, how exactly do the Agarthans hide as normal people? It doesn't really get explained in the game, so maybe Three Hopes is trying to explain it here
You're an outsider?
as like shapeshifting.
There you are, Claude. You must come quickly. We have an urgent message from House Goneril.
Sure thing. I'm not Not sure what House Goneril wants. It can't be good.
Oh, this must be where we meet either Claude's dad or Hilda's dad or Holst. We might see Holst in this part as well.
I can't believe the Almryan army is invading. And with the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed.
Ah, Fodlan's Locket. Yeah, the fortress.
My brother's preparing to intercept them, but he's outnumbered big time and needs all the help he can get.
House Regan stands ready. But we can't expect my grandfather to lead an army, so I guess it falls to me. I wish I knew what the other Alliance lords will do, but there's no time to call a round table.
I have no doubt my father has already leapt into action, though I will likely be the one who ends up on the front lines.
House Ordelia is close, so I like to think we've already sent reinforcements. Sadly, I expect little help to come.
That's fine. I actually have a different favor to ask Margrave Edmund, but we can chat about it later.
Yay, politics.
I don't understand the reason for this sudden act of aggression. If this really is the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed, that's a century's worth of battles.
Maybe the Almyrans figured it's now or never, since the Empire and Kingdom are wrapped up in their own problems.
They are.
I mean, we're pretty much the only students left around here now.
Yeah, I heard something about a coup in Enbar and a revolt in Ferdiad.
I did not hear about those things, but okay. I mean, okay, the coup in Enbar is a reference to the Resurrection of the Seven, which happens in Three Houses, but it's at a different time period in the game. And I guess the revolt in Ferdiad is the Civil War, but that doesn't happen until the time skip.
Both serious problems that don't directly affect the Alliance. And even if word of Fodlan's troubles has reached the Almyrans, it doesn't follow that they'd start a war.
Well, that's assuming they have all the information, which seems unlikely. If all they heard was something vague like war in the capitals, it might make them more likely to invade.
Do you truly think so?
Propose asking for the knights for help.
Let me go with you. Maybe I can help.
Hey, we need every sword hand we can get.
Absolutely.
Welcome aboard.
We do this as a team. Golden Deer for life.
And you'll have me.
Oh, hello, Shamir.
The name's Shamir. I'm a knight of Seros. The bulk of the knights were dispatched earlier to track down Tomas. And the rest of us fanned out to the kingdom and imperial capitals.
Yeah, I was worried they might have been deployed already. How did we end up with you?
The church may not be able to lend you an army, but they won't turn a blind eye. I'm here because I'm the best woman for the job. My arrows will make short work of Almyran wyvern riders.
That is true.
So we get to see what the knight's best archer can do with the bow? I won't say no to that. I'll be counting on you as well.
It certainly sounds more interesting than staying here and twiddling our thumbs.
Exactly, Arval.
And besides, who knows what will become of the academy in the meantime.
Sure thing. I'm in.
It's better than doing nothing. Okay, so now we can talk to all the members of the Golden Deer before fighting at Fodlan's Locket. So I could do that, but I also think this is a good point to stop for now, and I think we've gotten into the game a good amount, so thank you guys very much for watching as far as we've gotten, and I think the Three Hopes demo is a very interesting game. It's very different from Three Houses, the strategy of Three Houses, and the combat is much different, like Dynasty Warriors. It's the Mosu kind of series. It's definitely different. Takes a little bit of getting used to, and it's very a lot of information at once. So, you know, a little bit more time getting used to the game system, and that I'll be even better at it. But you know, I like Fire Emblem Three Houses' lore. So as far as like the characters and situations and all the different cogs turning in the machine and the way things are different, I find that really interesting, and I hope you guys did as well. So thank you guys so much for joining, and I hope you had a great time watching and checking out the demo. Leave a like down below if you want to support more videos like this. Let me know what you thought of the demo, and which story are you going to choose first. Are you going to pick the Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, or the Golden Deer? Let me know. I picked the Golden Deer this time, but I'll check out the other two routes as well, maybe off camera. So with that all being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye!